Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Torpedoes and Tarantulas. Immediately, public service announcement, this is not a tarantula or invertebrate video. So if you missed the video title or the description, this is not a tarantula video or invertebrate video. So if you're looking for that, please scroll, sorry. For the rest of you, I want to get back to something that I haven't done in a while, and that is my black powder pistols. Now, I've been getting new subscribers, and I have been getting comments on the few videos that I did on these, and I had two viewers comment on one video, and I want to address those questions today and put their minds at ease. Number one, the first viewer commented, his name was the viewer name was Chaos Reigns. He mentioned that I showed you guys how to load these up, but I didn't show you how to put them in the revolver. So that's what we're going to do today. Also, I had a question from another viewer, a bit nuts, and he commented, isn't the wad supposed to go between the powder and the ball? Very good observation, a bit nuts, and good question. Normally, yes. In a battlefield situation where you've just got a powder measure and your balls and wads, yes, you would put the wad in between the ball and the powder. However, with these, you put the wad on the outside because, first of all, let's be honest, if you put the wad way down in here, it'd be hard to get it out. But you put the wad, you put the ball in there, that seals all of this off, and then you put the wad on top of that, and that's double sealing. So when you pop it out, the ball and the wad are in the proper order, and then you dump them into the chamber, which I am going to demonstrate now. Alright, so the first step in loading a black powder revolver is that you put the hammer on half cock. This is half cock, this is full cock. You put the hammer on half cock, and it frees up the cylinder to spin. And this one's got a messed up nipple, so I've got to start on the right spot, but you would rotate it over to the correct chamber that you want to load, and then you take one of these handy dandy speed load tubes and you just give it a squeeze, pop that wad out of there, give it another squeeze, and the ball comes out. Now you can put these aside, stick them in your mouth, whatever you want to do. However, that's lead, I wouldn't recommend that. Then you just take this little tube, you dump it into the chamber, give the chamber a couple of taps just to make sure everything is settled. Then you would put the wad into the chamber. Please forgive my neighbor's rooster. He thinks it's early morning when it's actually early evening. And then you put the ball in there and then engage the loading lever and, sorry about that, push the ball in. And when you release the loading lever, you're going to have, couldn't really see it there, a small ring of lead. You want to see that, that's a good thing. So there's one chamber loaded. I guess I'll do this whole cylinder just to show you guys. Just kind of go over it and recap. So quickly, squeeze the wad out, squeeze the ball out, kind of like squeezing the pus out of a wound or something. And then you dump the powder into the chamber like such. And that one is where my powder measure went haywire. And there's about twice as much powder as there needed to be in that one. All of these loads are 28 grams or approximately. Therefore, that's about the right load for me so far. I still have to do some more work and kind of do some sighting in and all that stuff. The weather has been so crummy. I decided to take care of this little bit of sunshine that we got because it pretty much rained almost every day of the month of May and has rained most of the beginning of June here as well, so haven't been able to get out and do any shooting or do any of that kind of stuff. So again, powder, wad, then the ball. If you're loading the speed load tubes, it's powder, ball, wad. When you're loading your revolver, it's powder, wad, ball, and then you'll see these small lead rings that are coming off. That's a good thing. You want the ball to be shaved off a little bit, ouch, to create a tight seal. I think we've got 2 more chambers left to do on this revolver, and then I'm going to end the video and reload the rest of these so they're all ready to go next time I want to use them. Again, really simple. You just squeeze the wad out, pop the ball out of there, dump the powder in the chamber, and of course make sure you keep your empty tubes separate from your loaded tubes. The powder's in there, you give it a couple of taps to settle the powder, put the wad in there, put the ball in there, loading lever, ram it home. And my little clip piece fell out of this revolver, which is an easy fix. I just slide this right back in there. Got to find me some kind of a JB weld or something. There it goes, popping off again. To hold that in, that keeps the loading lever in place. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish this last load, and then I'll end this video. So to answer your question, Chaos Reigns, this video shows you how to load a revolver from the speed load tubes. And for a bit nuts, again, very good question, very good observation. And in normal shooting situations, yes, you would put the wad before the ball, but in loading the speed tubes, you reverse the wad and the ball around where you put the wad in last. So there you go. That is how you load a black powder revolver with these speed load tubes. Any other questions on any of this stuff, or anything you want to see me do a video on, please let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know with a thumbs up and a comment. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. I don't do a ton of these videos, but I'll try to do more if I get more positive feedback. Oh, and quick safety tip: after you're done loading, you want to go to the empty chamber, because you always keep an empty chamber, and then you keep it on that empty chamber. Let me fix this revolver, and I'll show you guys how to cap this as well before we go. Alright, as far as capping goes, there are any number of ways to do it. You can do it by hand. Again, you put the revolver on half cock, and then you rotate the cylinder over to the first nipple, which I've already got a cap on there, and you roll over to the next one. Now, you can do these by hand, but I highly suggest you get one of these. This is a capper. It holds 100 caps, and then it neatly holds the cap for you so that you can just slip it onto the nipple. Sorry about the animal interference. Some of my neighbors don't have control over their animals, and this makes capping so much faster and easier than if you would hold each cap between your thumb and fingers and then put it on. I dropped that one, so we just try again. It takes a little bit of practice to hit that spot. As you can see, I've dropped two. There we go. And that's all of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know with a thumbs up and a comment. Share this video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves and each other. Let me know what other stuff you want to see as far as this goes, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.